This is Jeffrey Aaron reporting tonight from Munich, Germany, where Europe's biggest transportation expo, the biennial Transport, Logistic and Companion event Air Cargo Europe, are taking place in May 2009.
Hi, I'm RamMenen. I'm the Divisional Senior Vice President of Cargo for Emirates Airline, and I'm very fortunate to be able to stand on the shoulders of heroes, and we are a class act.
So what's the takeaway from the Air Cargo Europe this year, in your opinion?
Well, it's great to see that people have turned up despite the crisis. I mean, apparently, as for them, this is about 11% larger than what it was about 2 years back.
Yes.
For us, we have had very good interaction with our customers and partners, so we're very, very pleased.
What surprised you right now at this show? What came in that you hadn't expected?
Well, I was expecting it to be a lot more subdued, and it's good to see that the industry is out there. And there seems to be a little bit more optimism coming back into the industry.
This morning in your speech you spoke of the worst downturn since the Depression, but that doesn't seem to be the case in the Middle East. Why is that?
Well, the Middle East is it's in the crossroads of east and west and north and south. I think we are a little bit more insulated. There has been a lot of liquidity there because of the gas prices have been quite high, and there's a lot of infrastructural development that's going on in there. So it's also established itself as a major world hub.
What's the top priority for you and for Emirates Sky Cargo as we sit here in May 2009? What's the most important concern to you?
At this point in time, we are running the final stretch in this endurance race. And final stretch is always the most difficult part, and we aim to just manage the crisis. That's the top priority that we have.
And what would you like to change about Air Cargo? Somebody came to you and said, Mr. Menen, sir, you could change one thing about Air Cargo. Pick out your most important thing that you'd say to change. What would you like to change?
Right now, I would love to see the paper disappear from the Air Cargo.
E-freight.
E-freight is the way forward.
What is it about Air Cargo Europe that's important to Emirates?
Well, basically, I mean, the interaction that we have with our customers, I think that is the most important thing. We get to meet them, we get to understand what their new requirements are as we come out of this crisis. And we are going to take this time to get ourselves prepared for making the change that our customers require us to make.
What are you doing this year that you weren't doing last year?
Managing the crisis.
Do you see an end to it, sir?
Well, we do. Like anything else, I mean, these are crisis. Slowdown, economic slowdowns are basically cyclical. But this is, of course, I mean, the mother of all economic slowdowns. So yes, well, what has happened now is, I mean, this is also established that the 21st century realities are very different from the 20th century reality. It took about 15 years for the 1930s crisis to come.
It took a war.
It took a war.
World War.
But look what's happening now. This is the new reality. Within these last 6-7 months, we have achieved so much, and the world is working together. We have the best minds in the world working together on this thing, and if we can really get out of this, then there's something seriously wrong with the humanity.
Now, you just got the B777 freighter. Any report about that performance, and how's that working for Emirates?
That plane is absolutely great. I mean, it's actually performed much better than what we thought it would, and we're very pleased with it. And it's just that we wish we could fly it more.
Well, that'll come too, I suppose.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, these are short-term happenings. They'll change.
So what do you want to tell your colleagues in the air cargo business? What would you like to share with them right now?
Well, right now, I mean, we all need to look at the positive side of this thing, and you need to have optimism, because pessimism will not get us out of this doom and gloom.
Yeah.
And look for chase the light at the end of the tunnel.
If you'd like further information on developing air cargo topics, go to www.aircargonews.com. If you'd like a free subscription to Air Cargo News and to our thrice weekly publication Flying Typers, write to me, Jeffrey, at aircargonews.com. In the meantime, thanks for watching, and keep 'em flying.